Hello everybody. It's not as hot today as it was yesterday, but it's still pretty humid, and there was no thunderstorm here overnight last night, but there is one right now. Sounds like it's coming from that direction. Don's getting tarps to cover things up. And there's supposed to be damaging winds, so we're hoping the power doesn't go out, but if it does, we have the generator.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get it set up just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I pushed the push mower under the back of the truck to get the rain off it and got the tarp.
Alright.
Where if we have to, we can set the generator down under this part here with the tarp stretched out to keep the rain and stuff off it.
Yeah. But anyway, it's already raining, but it's not pouring, so it will be soon though. I'm sure it'll be torrential real soon.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Bungee cord for the lawnmower.
But anyway, sounds like it's coming from over there somewhere. What are you doing, covering up the wood?
No, if we lose power, the generator's going to sit up underneath the deck.
Oh.
But we got to have this all stretched out to be able to, and put stuff on to keep it down to where rain can't get through if we have to put our generator under here.
Oh, okay.
Water and electricity don't mix.
Well, I know that. Alright, and I see he already got the fans out of the windows, because these two windows here, the rain just comes right in like crazy. You don't want fans in the windows getting soaking wet. And I'm going to unplug this, the router, because you just never know. And if there is a lightning strike, there goes the internet again. So there we go. No watching Netflix or anything until after the storm. Not too dark out there yet, but it's starting to get a lot louder. I do like thunderstorms, I just don't want them to damage anything. Yep, that's pretty crazy. We're the little blue dot. It's going to get wild here real soon. In the meantime, I'm going to start painting these today. But I can't finish them 100% because this thing is a cheap piece of garbage. And it just makes a big sloppy mess, and it's the only small brush I have. I need a nice good fine-tipped brush that isn't like this. But I don't have any money right now, not until the 1st or the 2nd or the 3rd or whatever, beginning of the month. There's some on my Amazon wish list, but I can't do anything about that. But I can't paint the noses, and I can't do the paw pads. Luckily there's only one nose here because the other one is hidden, and luckily their eyes are closed, so I don't have to paint their eyes. But I can't do the fine detail work because it's just going to make a big mess. That's what happened with the tiny things on the duck. I had to go back and fix things because I tried to use this piece of garbage, and that doesn't work worth a damn. Well, it's pouring now. The lightning thunder hasn't gotten crazy yet, but it most likely will. Yeah, you guys stay in here. That's the last place you need to be. Out in the rain. Gizzard in his giant water bowl. That way they don't run out of water. So here comes the wind. I think you guys can see it in the trees. That might be what puts the power out, hopefully not. But, yep, getting pretty crazy out there. What were you complaining about, Gizzard? Because Smokey was trying to play with you?
Yep.
You're a party pooper.
Yeah, he is. He brought his big roll of pee-pee.
Yeah. Smokey won't hurt you.
He said every time he goes to a party, he takes a pee-pee.
Yeah, apparently. You act like a crabby old man and you're not even 2 years old yet. You goofy cat. But anyway, this is all my ceramic painting supplies so far. Definitely don't have a lot yet, but I decided to put them in here so I can at least carry them around until eventually they outgrow this square ice cream bucket. Things calmed down enough for us to plug the internet back in. So I haven't been able to look at the weather yet to see if more is coming, because without the Wi-Fi my phone won't work. There's no cell phone signal here. But I got the base coat put on one cat, and then this one is going to get a different color because it's going to be a different colored cat. And I haven't decided on these two yet, but they're each going to be a different color. And I did a load of laundry and Don's hanging it up. It definitely can't go outside. And I'm working on the 5 million bajillion dishes. Every time I turn around, it's all out of control. I vow to myself, wash every dish right as it gets dirty, and that lasts maybe a day, and then I become a lazy slob again, and here we go again. So now the other cat has its base coat done. Some people might call this done. I sure don't. I probably won't do the dogs today. I'll do them next. But it's not completely dry in there or anything, so after it is, then I will start the actual dry brushing. There, it finally quit. And I can actually come out and get the mail now, because I was going to get it and then it started storming, so we were stuck. One thing I can say though is that it's nice and cool out here now. Feels a lot better, probably in the 70s. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's sure a relief from yesterday. Here's this big flower again, and there's going to be a few more. And I don't know what this is. Maybe it'll get flowers, maybe it won't. But anyway, this plant always comes every year. My mom gave it to us in a box a few years ago, and Don just plopped it next to the house, and it like planted itself, and now that's where it lives. Dinner tonight is barbecued chicken again. Yes, I really love barbecued chicken. And then rice with chicken broth again, but this time I added some extra water because last time it was pretty dry, but it should be good. And now everybody's back outside. When it was storming, he went under the bed, as always. But it's getting dark again, so it could rain some more, but I don't know about any more storming. And here's Smokey, loving up on Don.
Of course. He's my buddy.
Yeah, and here's this so far. Pretty well done, except for the nose and these paw pads. And without the right size brush, I can't get it finished. I really want to, but if I try to use that garbage brush, it'll just make a mess and ruin things. So that sucks. Dinner was really good. I turned the broiler on over the chicken for the last few minutes, and it caramelized the sauce really well and made it even better. And the rice wasn't all dry, so that's good. And the kitchen is all clean. That's just clean stuff in there. So hopefully I can keep it up this time. Fingers crossed. I guess there won't be any more storms. There aren't any more forecasted. But it's still in the 70s, which I really appreciate. But I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Say goodnight.
Say good morning.
And if you want to help out the channel, you can consider donating to our Patreon. The link to that is in the description, and we'll see you tomorrow.